Silence sounds peaceful. That's what we're told. Silence is calm. Silence is relaxing. Silence is good for the mind, apparently. But if that were true, why do most people avoid it? Think about it. The moment the room goes quiet, people reach for their phone. While eating, they turn on a video. While working, they play music. Even when walking alone, earphones go in because silence feels strange. Not loud, not scary, just uncomfortable. So today, let's ask something simple. Why does silence feel uncomfortable? Part 1. Silence takes away distractions. Silence does one thing very well. It removes everything. No sound, no talking, no scrolling, no noise. And when everything is removed, your mind becomes loud. Thoughts appear. Thoughts you didn't invite. Thoughts like, why am I not happy right now? Why do I feel tired even when nothing is wrong? Why does my life feel stuck? These thoughts were always there. Silence didn't create them. Silence just gave them space. Distraction keeps the mind busy. Silence lets the mind speak. And many people don't like what their mind has to say. That's why silence feels uncomfortable. Part 2. We are taught to fill every quiet moment. From childhood, we learn something without words. Silence is awkward. In school, quiet means trouble. In conversations, quiet means something went wrong. If no one speaks, someone feels responsible to fix it. So we talk. Even when we have nothing to say. We laugh. Even when nothing is funny. We scroll. Even when we are tired. Because silence feels like a mistake. Like we are doing something wrong. But silence is not failure. It's just space. Space we were never taught how to sit inside. Part 3. Silence feels like sitting with yourself. When you are busy, you don't have to think. When you are noisy, you don't have to feel. But silence removes escape. In silence, you sit with yourself. Your memories, your regrets, your fears, your questions. Things you avoid all day suddenly show up. That's why silence feels heavy. Not because silence hurts, but because it brings what you avoided. And avoidance feels safer than honesty. Part 4. Modern life makes silence unfamiliar. Today, silence is rare. Phones buzz, screens glow. Something is always playing. We wake up with noise and fall asleep with noise. So when silence appears, it feels unfamiliar. And the human mind does not like unfamiliar things. Silence feels uncomfortable for the same reason darkness does. Not because it is dangerous, but because we don't spend time there anymore. Part 5. Silence is not empty. Here is the truth. Silence is not empty. It is full. Full of awareness. Full of clarity. Full of truth. Silence helps you notice what noise hides, what you feel, what you want, what you've been avoiding. But truth doesn't shout, it whispers. And silence is the only place you can hear it. That's why people fear silence. Not because nothing happens there, but because too much does. So maybe the question is not, why does silence feel uncomfortable? Maybe the question is, why do we avoid listening to ourselves? Because the moment silence feels safe, you stop needing constant noise. You stop escaping boredom. You stop running from yourself. Tonight, try something small. Sit quietly for 5 minutes. No phone, no music. And notice what came up when nothing distracted you.